Hello, we are Kris and Chaps, and we both love to travel. Unfortunately, this will be our last trip in Kenya, for now. Hi.
Hi.
We are on our way to Mombasa. We have drove, whatever, 3 hours. And he thinks it's another 3 hours, so that's pretty quick. Okay, this is the car. But I don't know about you, but I was feeling like a little fish in a can. Anyway, did you sleep?
No, I didn't.
You did, maybe for like 1 minute at a time.
Yeah.
Anyway, I didn't really get a lot of sleep either because it's really hard to sleep when there's nothing where you can put your head. Anyway, so we are now at some kind of a rest stop. So he bought a soda. And then this is how it looks. You see there's another bus coming. And over there, there are the toilets. And the toilets are pretty crappy. Let me just leave it at that. So I don't know when we will be leaving. Hopefully soon. Because the sooner we leave, the sooner we get there. Yeah.
Lete hapo. Mombasa, we just arrived. Mombasa, we're in KMA, and it's only 6 o'clock. Look at the weather. The sun is out, and she's not happy. She doesn't seem happy. Well, I am happy. I'm in Mombasa. I just arrived, and she's right up there. You can see her. Karibu Mombasa.
It was a long trip to Mombasa. We drove from around 10 p.m. in the evening until 6 a.m. in the morning. The last part of our trip was on a boda, and for me that wasn't a pleasant experience. The driver didn't really know where he had to go, and we almost drove into the bushes once. No sleep combined with that drive made me a little bit cranky. In Mombasa we stayed with Chaps' sister. After a few hours rest we decided to go on an adventure. First, we visited Fort Jesus. This fortress was built in 1593 by a Portuguese king named Philip. In 1958, this became a museum, and now it's one of the most popular places for tourists to visit in Mombasa.
Fort Jesus, iko hapa ndani ya Fort Jesus. Yes, hapo hivi ndio wale masoldiers wanasimama kushutu wale Waarabu na invaders. from the window pale unaona see right there. Crazy.
After this, we visited the butterfly house, which is next to Fort Jesus.
This one, it's just like a leaf by the pupa.
Oh.
And also this one is another yeah, this one.
But it's not a leaf.
Yeah, this pupa we normally buy them from the visitors around the coast region. This pupa inside there of different species. We can see there are some people which have already hatched and butterfly have thrown out, and the others which have not yet hatched, starting from 40 Kenya shillings up to 120 Kenya shillings, depending on the pupa species. We are farmers.
This is a place where they educate people about butterflies. They have as many different species as they can possibly get. Because a lot of trees have been cut down, there are a lot less butterflies in some regions of Kenya than there used to be.
They're very tiny. They're a bit small.
It's quite heavy actually.
Not really.
After a long night with almost no sleep, visiting Fort Jesus and visiting the butterfly house, we were both really tired. And I wish I had recorded Chaps while he fell asleep on a bench outside the butterfly house. We decided to go back home to have some rest. The next day we went to Diani beach. As a tourist, you can't possibly visit Mombasa without also visiting Diani beach, which is one of the cleanest beaches I've ever seen.
Yeah, we're at the beach, Diani, but apparently I can't swim.
Because he did not bring his swim clothes.
Yeah.
So apparently I'm going alone.
We're in Diani and I'm loving this. Diani. So yeah, she's going by the beach alone. There's the beach. I love Diani. I love Diani beach. Oh my goodness. Oh my word.
So Chaps, next time are you going to bring your swim clothes so we can swim together?
I don't know how to swim. Will you teach me how to swim?
Yes. There are not a lot of people swimming. Do you think that's a bad sign?
No, I don't know. Maybe the waves. This is Diani. This is one of the cleanest beaches. So there are not so many people around here. Yeah. So you have the whole swimming pool by yourself. You have the whole beach by yourself.
It's not called a swimming pool, darling.
To me, it's a pool.
A beach. An ocean. The sea.
Alright. I think the beach is waiting for me. No. The sea is waiting for you. So you better go there right now.
Okay.
Alright, go. It's waiting for you. What's up?
So I give you my towel. Can I also give you my slippers because I wasn't even supposed to wear them.
You're not supposed to go see with slippers.
I know, but I forgot. We were already halfway. It was a really chill day. We sat down with a drink, had a walk on the beach, and mostly we just enjoyed having a weekend off from our busy lives. It was already dark when we went back home. Unfortunately, the next day it was already time to go back to Nairobi, but not before we stopped at the supermarket to buy ourselves some snacks for on the road. The top shelf, babe. Top shelf.
The mango.
Milk in bags. Milk in bags. Yes, you see it right.
Okay, so it's going to be a long ride. It's going to be one long ride. So tumekuwa Mombasa for the past 3-4 days. Along the way, we'll be taking videos and photos, and on a cake hapa. This junk food, but what can we do? We don't eat on the streets. Kulangi kwa barabara, hizo chakula za barabara tunajua tu utaendesha, utahara. I'm telling you, manjugunjugu hapa hivi napewa amigos. That's it for now. So Mombasa, peace. See you soon. Oh, yes. Woo, now we're in Voi, and the journey continues, man. We just arriving Mtito one day. Jua imewaka tu kawaida. Na kamse pale nyuma tu kanapanda kuchungulia tu tunakaona tu pale. Kumenyesha hapa nje, weather si mbaya. Hapa ndani tuko ndani, weather ni cool. Yaman. Jafika bado, the journey continues. This is our second stopover. So, one more time, did you say the toilets are what? Better than other places you've been to?
They were good.
Yeah.
They were clean, it smelled fresh, and they had toilet paper. And that is very rare here. And they even had toilet seats. So, I learned that public toilets here sometimes suck. This one was very good. So all of this seems very new. They have a really large menu of things that you can order. They have a shop which looks good, and everything just looks reasonable and decent. I would not mind eating here, but then the thing is that we already had lunch. But they even have sandwiches here, and I definitely would have wanted a sandwich, but that's not gonna happen.
Stop number 4, somewhere in the middle of nowhere. It's about 5:30 in the evening. Tired. This is our stop. Shopping on onions.
Someone is tired. Oh, it's 9 p.m. We are almost home. This is our last stop, I guess. Not unless someone else has to pee again.
Finally, just arrived. Over 200 kilometers.
My time in Kenya is up. I'm going back to the Netherlands. I hope I will be back soon. And of all the things in Kenya, of course, I will miss Chops the most.
Too bad there's no bad.
Text me when you get home.
No, you text me when you arrive.
I will, but text me when you get home.
Yeah, I will.